What is up, you guys? It's Andrew back with another video. So first and foremost, guys, I want to thank Skate the Great on Instagram for posting this t-shirt for sale. This is I believe it's, I want to say it's a 1990, yeah, it's 1996. So I'm going to stand up so you guys can enjoy the beautiful vintage Bulls t-shirt from, yeah, 96. So this shirt is as old as I am, which is kind of funny. For those of you who have who had no idea how old I was, I'm actually 23 and 2 months. And so, yeah, no, it's kind of nice to have, I'm going to move this blanket out of the way, this has been pissing me off. So it's kind of nice to have something, I've been collecting Bulls memorabilia, like t-shirts, pennants, pins, stuff like that, and Skate the Great always happens to find like that, like one item that I didn't know was out there, and I just had to, like, I have to go for it, I have to get it, I have to buy it. So that's kind of a way to segue into the topic of this video, which is one of, if not, I'm just going to come out and say it, it's probably the best Air Jordan ever released. I'm not saying like this version is the best, I'm not saying the original version is, I'm saying the original version is the best, I'm just saying this shoe as a whole, it's the best one by far. Jury's still out on whether the Black Cement 3, the Jordan Band 1, the, actually this might be top 3 for me, to be honest with you. The Black and Red Jordan 1, Black Cement Jordan 3, and then this shoe right here, which I'm going to show you guys right now. First and foremost, I would like to thank the not sponsor of this video, because that's what everybody does. They always have sponsors in their fucking videos. They're always like, hey, before I start, let me tell you about this great sponsor I have. Like, nobody gives a shit. Just open the damn box. So that's what I'm going to do. I want to thank, actually, I do want to thank, I do want to thank Dick's Sporting Goods. And the reason I'm thanking Dick's Sporting Goods is because I saw an influencer post a picture of this shoe, and the Instagram post said that he got them from Dick's Sporting Goods. And I thought, you've got to be kidding me. Is this release going to be that easy to get for retail? I ended up getting 2 different pairs of this same shoe. So you're going to see a double unboxing today, and I am so... Okay, so before I begin, I know in my last unboxing video, the Air Jordan Infrared 6 unboxing, I was excited. I was ecstatic to have them in my collection. I love that shoe still, but I'm more excited to have this shoe in my collection because this is just a better shoe. Alright, I'm actually going to adjust the angle here so you guys can see the shoe as I do. Alright, shipping and return labels, cool. Don't need them, baby, let's go. Here you guys have it. Air Jordan 4 box. I've actually only had one other pair with the same box in my collection, and that was the Toro Bravo 4s, which I regret selling. But funny thing about this release, it has the remastered Jordan tag on the side there, which kind of throws me for a loop because it doesn't match the rest of the box, the cement print, but here we go. Here we go. Oh man, they're peeking out. They're peeking out. Holy shit. I am so fucking happy. That's like, take this out, this is looking a little funky. That's like, that right there. That's the best Air Jordan ever made. Right there, in front of you. Your eyes can see it. So first and foremost, right out the box, it's like every other Jordan I've bought in recent years. Quality control on the paint and the midsole. I'm going to point out the flaws right away. You can kind of see a little imperfection in the midsole right there. That being said, I bought 2 pairs because I'm going to wear the shit out of this shoe. And I mean that. So there you got the orange Nike hang tag. Really nice touch. I'm a big fan. And so one thing I'm actually not a big fan of on this shoe. The off-center Nike swoosh. And I'm sorry if you never noticed it, but I'm ruining it for you now. And yeah, that's the one thing I don't like about this shoe, is how it's not centered. I hate that. I'm not a big like design person, but I hate that. It drives me crazy. Wow, alright, just having these in hand is such a surreal experience. I really, really, like I said, I really love this shoe more than almost any other shoe I've owned, except for maybe the Air Max 90 Infrareds. Point is, this is one of my favorite shoes of all time, and like this past year and a half has been just about buying shoes that I've always wanted. So here we go. yeah, I'm seeing a lot of imperfections. But truth be told, I'm just so happy to have this shoe in my collection, and to have 2 pairs is such a surreal experience. I fucking love this. So I'm gonna go ahead and unbox. First off, I'm gonna put these off to the side here. Just make a mess. And I'm gonna go ahead and unbox the other one. I'm probably gonna speed this part up, so don't worry. Alright. So before I continue, I do want to point out this second pair, it was actually a pre-order, and the pre-order was through a site called Sole Serious or something like that. I don't know. I just saw it on advertised somewhere, and they only had them for, after tax and shipping, it was only like $40 over box price, so I figured I'd make the I'd make the impulse purchase back in. I'd make the impulse purchase a couple months ago, but just to be on the safe side, I wanted to get 2 pairs anyway, because if I can get them for retail, I want a second pair. So yeah, there you have it, Sole Serious. Thanks, guys. And there's my order date, February 10th. So I ordered these in February, a little over retail, very slightly over retail price, and just having them, oh, okay. Shout out to you guys for the stickers. I love a good sticker. I love a good unboxing that includes a sticker. Alright. Right out the gate, I don't like this. Looks like it's messing with the tongue. So there you have it. The second pair. And I have no preference as to which one gets worn first. It's really just a matter of like having one pair on ice for, you know, when the first one gets trashed, which I plan on trashing at least one pair. Like I said, this is one of my favorite Jordans of all time. So having a pair on ice was mandatory. So there you have it, guys. Now, first off, let me continue this unboxing because this is an honest unboxing. I'm very happy to have both of these. They both look pretty much the same as far as quality is concerned. I know Jordan Brand has a habit of skimping out on quality control. That being said, there's one thing that these have in common with the Infrared 6s, aside from the original colorway and everything, and the original branding, it's the fucking smell. I'm getting a headache just sitting this close to each of these. Let me explain a little bit more in detail. The problem with this, as well as the Infrared 6, is when I took them out of the box, I immediately noticed there was a heavy smell, almost like paint or dye. It's not so bad with this pair. It's not so bad with these pairs because when I opened the Jordan 6s and I did the unboxing, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I was getting a headache from it. It was just so strong of a scent that it was driving me crazy. So another thing I noticed about the 4s, so pull tab, doesn't feel very sturdy. Now, a problem I had with previous 4s was that the little heel tab was a little stiff, and it kind of hurt your heel if you were wearing like short socks. That being said, though, I cannot complain because this is such a nice looking shoe. And I mean, I don't have an original Jordan 4 to compare it to, obviously, but it's just like this the Nike Air hit on the back, the splash of cement gray. It's just such a nice looking shoe. I cannot be mad at this whatsoever. Like, the smell will go away. With my 6s, I've worn them a handful of times already, and I could tell the smell has gone away for the most part. That dye scent. But this is just so beautiful looking, and I cannot wait to wear this into the ground and then just pull out another pair. The main thing I'm curious about with all 4s, we've had a similar problem with them where the midsoles crack over time. And I found out the reason why. Thanks to Jock Slade, I found out the reason why. The material that the midsole consists of, it's meant to be compressed and retain its shape over time. However, the paint is not meant to do that. Paint dries. And when the paint dries on the midsole here, it doesn't change shape. So when the midsole is compressing over time, over wear, the midsole paint cracks on the surface. That being said, I'm really not worried about that because I know how to repaint a midsole. I've done it before, and you know, it doesn't take very long to find a tutorial on YouTube if you don't know how to do it. So I'm not really worried about the midsole cracking or anything. I'm really not worried about these, you know, not looking good over time, because I think these are going to break in super nicely, and I think they're going to be really, really nice to look at and wear over months and months. And this is a shoe that you can almost wear year-round. I wouldn't wear this in the snow because of this material. It's not suede. It's not exactly nubuck. It's kind of like this weird material that Nike's known for using. I don't know why. I don't really care, truth be told, because I just love the shoe so much. But I wouldn't wear these in the rain, wouldn't wear these in the snow, wouldn't wear these anywhere where I'm going to get, you know, water on them. That's kind of stupid. For non-sneakerheads, you hear somebody say that and you're like, what's the point of wearing a shoe? Point is, it's fun and I love it and I cannot wait to wear these anyway. So that's really where I'm going to wrap up this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Comment below if you guys picked up the Air Jordan 4 Black Cement. We're calling these the Black Cements. We're not calling these the Breads this time around, guys. Sorry. But let me know in the comments below what you guys think. And of course, if you like this video, subscribe for more content. I look forward to making more content in the future. And until next time, guys, this is Andrew signing off. Peace.